pitch is exciting. It's from Alex Hill and one of our CPS students, Sana May. So we are excited to hear Alex and Sana talking about healthy food options for students in CPS. So let's give Annie a minute to find Sana and get her pinned. There's a lot of names to look through. Great. And don't forget to get a timer out, Alex and Sana. And as soon as you start talking, we will start your 5 minutes. Go for it.
Hi, as you guys may already know, my name is Sana May. I am a Withrow Tiger. I have been with Cincinnati Public Schools since I was 8 years old. And CPS has overall taught me the importance of nutritional standards. I went to Withrow, as you guys know, and John P. Parker. With that, I learned the importance of animal culture, and I even attended culinary classes and gardening practices at Withrow University High School. But I will say that unfortunately, the impact of what we learned from these activities never transpired into our school's lunch period. I feel that it is vital for students to receive a nutritious meal and given diverse options and to get enough brain power to get through the day. To add, I am a vegetarian who often finds this fixed food selection for someone who follows this diet inconvenient. And there are very few hot vegetarian options given to students like me. And I feel like the only option that I really can get is the salad bar. The limited amount of food options provided kind of results in me not eating. I do go days without eating, which is unhealthy, but despite my own dietary choices, I also asked a lot of other students who were vegetarian who weren't if they actually ate the food, and I asked 6 who responded with no, and they said that they would instead purchase unhealthy snacks that are primarily unhealthy, and just choose to eat nothing at all. With this information, I wondered, could this also be an issue for students at other schools around the district?
Great question, Sana. We know that CPS has made great strides as a district when it comes to providing healthy food for their students, but we need to make sure students and schools across the district know about the progress being made and the options available. We are therefore proposing the creation of a district-wide health council. The purpose of the Health Council will be to introduce new ideas that build on what CPS has accomplished around nutrition awareness. Phase 1, similar to now, we will collect data from schools, understanding how they participate in nutrition awareness while also centralizing it for all schools to access. Phase 2 requires a collection of feedback from students, typically understanding their ideas from a nutritional standpoint. We believe this information will grant us firsthand results from the accounts of actual students. Phase 3 involves creating programs and initiatives from the data and feedback that we received to accurately know how best to serve the student body. In turn, the Health Council will enhance communication standards regarding the ideas of other schools within the district.
Thank you so much, Alex. I just wanted to close this with, I do look back on the memories that I have created being with Cincinnati Public Schools as I grow closer to my senior year. And I feel that the importance and prioritizing the importance of students' diets around the district is what can connect CPS wholly and provide a positive impact for students' academic performances and emotional wellness. Thank you guys so much.
Awesome. Quick note, check out our website at cpshealthcouncil.com to get more information. This is us, I just put it here, and thank you.
Amazing. Alex and Sana, thank you so much. What a great idea and a great pitch. Alex, if you will stop sharing your screen, we'll be able to see you both and our CPS panel. Great. All right, CPS panel. I think we're still looking for Mike there too to be on spotlight. There he is. Okay. What are some of your thoughts or questions?
I'd just like to thank y'all for doing this, especially our Withrow Tiger. Thank you so much for being here and for your input. We hear a lot about food. To your point, a number of years ago, right when I joined the board, and after Ms. Hoffman had rounded off the board initiative she had championed, the good food purchasing policy, we ended up passing that. And the food is a tough one, like transportation. It's one of our biggest budget items, right? And to your point, it's one of the most important things for kids to be able to learn. And I think I don't have a question, by the way, a streamlined method to gather data to assist Jessica Shelley, who runs the food department, and the work that they're doing and trying to, get better, the nutrition piece, local purchasing piece is a pretty sound idea, as opposed to, if I may, again, to our young student, thank you for being here. It's different than saying the food sucks, get us better food. And so I just want to say I appreciate it very much.
Thank you so much for your positive feedback. I really appreciate it. I don't think that the food is terrible. I definitely don't think that it is. I feel like we do have many choices here. I just feel like if we were given a couple more, especially for people who follow plant-based diets or have dietary restrictions due to religious backgrounds, it'll kind of benefit the students a bit more and make them more willing to get up and want to be able to wake up and get ready for school and everything else.
Thank you as well. Sanai, I believe it is. I remember you doing public comments at one of our meetings that we had as well around the same topic. And so I would echo Board Member Moraski in that, there has been, it's a challenge because there is so much subsidizing that goes along with food and how we're getting that food. And our team has really done a great job of the focus on farm to table and using our local farms to actually get food to our students. One of the things that each of these pitches has caused me to think about as I'm processing after each pitch is what we do on the other side as a board and superintendent team to provide us more information around what's current. Because I think that with some of the things that we hear, there is information, there may be more work that's happening in that space, and maybe it's just not getting out at the level that we would need that information to get out. So thank you for sharing this. I think everything that we're talking about around councils and additional involvement is really important, and ways to look at engagement is really important as well. So thank you for sharing. And I didn't have a question. I didn't have a question either. I'm sorry.
No problem. Thank you. It's so nice to see you again.
Nice to see you as well.
President Lindy, anything else to add?
I don't know that I do. Just to say thank you, and it's an important issue. And I hope that you can teach my children to eat healthy food.
I love it. All right.